Yo, what is going on, guys? It is CoJoMo here, back with another video, and today we are in CS2. And I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you guys for the support. You guys have been incredible recently, and all of my success is due to you guys. Now, I'm going to teach you guys the best settings to use for this game, and settings that you have to start implementing right now to get ahead of the game and to start becoming the best player you possibly can be. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to shout out the sponsor of today's video. Hey guys, make sure to check out CSGO Net. On CSGO Net, you can play with upgrades, trade-ups, and of course, so many different cases with extremely cool drops inside. Here's an example of one of the cases. I unboxed a pair of Shadow Daggers Doppler for huge profit. I also used their upgrade feature to get an M4A1S skin that I love while making profit with it. Withdrawing on the site is extremely easy. Simply go to your profile, find the skin that you want, and click claim. So guys, if you want to play on CSGO Net, they have so many options on how to deposit. If you use code CoJoMo, you will get a 40% bonus to your deposit. That is insane. For those of you lucky enough, there's a limited code CoJo that will get you a 100% bonus on your deposit. Link to CSGO Net will be in the description. Alright guys, now that the sponsor is out of the way, let's talk about the best settings inside of this beautiful game, right? We're going to go through all of the in-game settings, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly what you need from the settings menu, right? I will do another video on console commands and then NVIDIA settings in the future, but for now, we're going to roll with this. Alright, let's get into it. Click up here in the settings menu, and the first thing we're going to do is go to video, right? Now, I like different resolutions, right? If you're new to the game, if you're brand new to CS2, I would recommend on playing on native on the highest, you can get 360 refresh rate for me. Play on native if you're new to the game. For me, I'm on stretched in CS for years now, so 1280 by 960 is the best stretched res in my opinion, my feeling, but it's totally preference, guys. But make sure whatever you're doing, you are playing on full screen. Absolutely do not play on anything else. Play full screen. Disable laptop if it lets you, and make sure you're on computer monitor color mode. Brightness up to you, preference, but I prefer high brightness. Alright guys, now we're gonna come over here to advanced video now. And pretty much if you're new to the game, guys, it's not really gonna matter too much what you use, right? A lot of this is preference, but if you're on a lower end PC, like for me, I'm on a beast of a PC, so all of these on high is honestly fine. But as far as, what we're gonna play for competitive, most pros use none for anti-aliasing. They put none on there. This kind of stuff, just leave it on the default value right there. I would boost player contrast so that you can see them. What else here? We got the global shadow quality. I would leave this on high. You can also move all of these on low, right? So if you have a good PC, leave these on high. If you have a bad PC, put these all on low, guys, and you're gonna get way more FPS, right? So pretty much I could go through each one, but literally just understand that all of these settings, beast PC, leave them on high, bad PC, turn them low, and you're gonna be set. So take it from me, man. Take it from me, and you guys can kind of get a sense of what your game's gonna look like. And like I said, for me, I'm gonna leave everything on high and leave this back on 4, but it's up to you. HUD positions doesn't really matter at all. Don't worry about that, guys. That's just irrelevant. You can mess with that, but that's honestly some console stuff. Now for audio, man, your master volume slider, leave that wherever. Make sure you have your headset as your audio device. Enable voice press to use mic. Don't disable that. Leave this at standard, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Streamline push to talk. That's up to you again. You can use an outside source to do that, or you can just leave it. I'm gonna leave mine at no. Definitely have no when game is in background. You can leave that there. Master volume music. For music, okay, I'm gonna show you guys what you should be doing. You should put, honestly, your master at 1 or 0. It doesn't really matter. The main menu, you're gonna put to 0. Round start, guys, 0. We don't need that. Round action volume, you can leave it at 1 or 0, but competitive play 0. Round end, put that on 2, 1, 0, whatever. Now here we go. Bomb and hostage. Leave that up there. Leave that at 5 so that you can hear it. But or actually leave that at 0, boys. Sorry, I messed up there. On 10-second warning, you need to make sure you can hear this. Leave this enabled and the rest of these off, right? Leave 10-second off, or 10-second volume up, right? Death camera, leave that off. MVP, you can mess with that. I leave mine at 10. I like hearing the music because I'm like that. But for competitive play, this is, you can turn this up. I lied to you guys about that. But for competitive play, this is the settings you're going to want to have, right? For your sound. You can honestly turn this on too. This is what a lot of players play with so that they don't hear MVP while players are alive. So we'll leave that. I'm going to put on no just because I'm playing this casually right now. But if you're playing competitively, turn it on DS. All right, guys. Now let's go over to game. This is brand new. I haven't messed with any settings, right? If you're playing, I would honestly slide this over to 70, 75. For me, I'll just leave it at 75 so that you're only getting in servers in your region. Turn the game and structure messages off. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Enable console. Yes. Make sure that is enabled, guys, so that you can pull up the console and type in commands. That's going to be very important to you, especially for those of you that don't know CS. The console is very important to fine-tuning your settings and making sure, you know, everything's set. So this is good. HUD's fine. Team show. Yeah, that's fine. This all looks good. This is good. Don't mess with those guys. Player pings. If you don't want the sound, you can just do display. Which is fine, but for me it's whatever. Yeah, leave these how they are. Leave that. Yeah, I mean this is fine, guys. This is just, you know, spectator stuff. All right, quick graffiti, that's fine. Delay, make sure this is the delay is off. We do not want that off. Auto resume, that's fine. Yeah. Detach silence. Oops, sorry, I scrolled all the way down. My bad, guys. My bad. Detach silencer. Oh, you can make it so that I would have that disabled. If you're not honestly going to use it, make sure that this is disabled. I would leave it like that. View model position, whatever your preference is. Oh, sure, I would have that on. All these guys you're pretty much keeping standard. Don't really mess with those. Those are fine. Same thing with that. I'll do a HUD setting, but for now that's fine. Same thing, I'll do a crosshair video, so you guys don't worry. But as far as that goes, like, leave those how they are, right? Leave everything in there how it is and you're chilling, right? As far as key bindings, I don't have any of mine in here right now, but just, you know, get comfortable with what you want. WASD is fine. Honestly, the default stuff is pretty standard. It's pretty good. Just make sure you bind your HEs and flashes and all these smokes to different keys, because that is extremely vital to becoming a good player. Is like on the side of my mouse, I'll have a smoke grenade, molly right here, right? So don't use these default values. They're really bad. Actually bind that stuff and you'll be set. And a lot of players, what they do too is they bind jump to scroll wheel right here, right? So instead of jumping a space, they jump a scroll wheel. And I would 100% recommend that. But as far as this other stuff, man, like, this is all preference, guys. I'm not even going to tell you what settings you necessarily need to be using here, because it is purely preference for this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the settings menu inside of CSGO. I hope that this video kind of gave you an idea of what you should be using within the game. Did I say CSGO? I said CSGO, guys. Sorry, I meant CS2. These are the best settings for CS2. Hopefully you enjoyed this little rough video, and it gave you an idea of what you should be doing as far as the game goes, and how you should be playing, and what settings are the best. So if you guys enjoyed this video, it would help me out so much if you hit that subscribe button. Check out all of my socials. I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date with CS2 as fast as I can. As soon as something happens, I'm going to be keeping you guys in the loop, so do not miss out. Make sure to keep those notifications on my channel so that you can stay ahead of the meta and be the best player you possibly can be. We're going to rise to the top together, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. I'm going to teach you guys how to play this game and how to become a professional player and to become the best player you possibly can be inside of CS2. So thank you guys so much. Don't miss out. I'll be here for you guys. Peace.